Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Dhule District, Maharashtra State, the planned city of the West, part 2. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Agriculture remains the primary occupation for over 60% of the population. The district is a leading producer of cotton, often referred to as white gold in this region. Other major crops include bajra, jowar, groundnut, and onions. Recent shifts toward horticulture have seen an increase in pomegranate and papaya plantations. Dhule is a massive trading center for agricultural produce. The Agricultural Produce Market Committee APMC in Dhule is one of the busiest in the state, facilitating the trade of cotton and chilies. Its strategic location makes it a transit point for goods moving between the ports of Gujarat and the markets of the southern and central India. Investment opportunities in Dhule are currently peaking in the renewable energy and logistics sectors. The government offers various incentives for setting up units in the Nardana MIDC area. The presence of a well-developed banking network and the city's planned infrastructure make it an attractive destination for small and medium enterprises, SMEs. The district operates under the legal framework of the state of Maharashtra and the Union of India. Local governance is managed through the Maharashtra Municipal Corporation Act and the Maharashtra Zilla Parishads and Panchayat Samitis Act. Environmental regulations are strictly enforced, especially concerning the protection of the Tapi and Banjara river basins. Infrastructure development is a high priority, with the city seeing a massive expansion of flyovers and inner city roads to accommodate the highway traffic. The Samruddhi Mahamuri Mumbai to Nagpur Expressway feeder roads have further enhanced connectivity. The district's power infrastructure is robust, supported by local wind and solar farms. The Indian rupee INR is the sole currency. Dhule has a dense network of nationalized private and cooperative banks. The Dhule District Central Cooperative Bank plays a vital role in providing credits to farmers and rural entrepreneurs. While digital payment system UPI have achieved near universal penetration in both urban and rural areas. Visitors to Dhule can choose from a range of accommodations, from budget-friendly lodges near the railway station to luxury hotels and resorts along the Mumbai-Agra highway. The increase in business travelers has led to the rise of modern business hotels that offer high-speed internet and conference facilities. Getting a local SIM card is straightforward for travelers. Major providers like Jio, Airtel, and BSNL have numerous outlets across the city. Foreigners or visitors from other states need to provide a valid ID, Aadhaar or passport, and proof of address. Activation usually takes less than a few hours. The dress code in Dhule is generally conservative, while Western attire is common in the city. Traditional clothing like the Nawari sari for women and dhotar, kurta or pajama for men is widely seen, especially during festivals. Visitors are advised to dress modestly when visiting temples or rural areas to respect local sensibilities. The cuisine of Dhule is famously spicy and belongs to the Gandesi tradition. The star dish is sev bhaji, a spicy curry made with the savory noodles. Other favorites include Mande Las Lodge, their handmade roti puran poli and Kandesi Kichodi. The street food scene is vibrant with spicy vada pav and bhajiyas being local staples. Local transport within the city is dominated by auto rickshaws and a growing fleet of city buses. For traveling to nearby destinations like the Taranmal Hill Station or the Ajanta Caves, which are a few hours away, private taxis and state-run SD state transport buses are the most reliable options. Do's and don'ts. Do try the local spicy cuisine, visit the Rajwade Research Institute, and carry sufficient water during the hot summer months. Don't waste water as the region is prone to scarcity. Avoid traveling on the highways at peak right hours alone and do not enter inner sanctum of temples without checking the local customs. For international visitors, a valid Indian visa and passport are required. There are no specific permits needed to enter Dhule for domestic or international travelers. However, it is always advisable to keep digital copies of travel documents and register with the local Foreigners Registration Office (FRO) if staying for an extended period. A 2-day trip to Dhule is usually sufficient to cover the main highlights. Day 1 can be dedicated to the city's planned architecture, the K.V.Ramanathan Devi Temple, and the Rajwade Museum. Day 2 can involve a trip to Laling Fort and a visit to the ecotourism spots near Sirpur or the Anar Dam. Day 1 morning visit to Rajwada Museum, lunch featuring Sarbaji afternoon at Nakane Lake, and evening darshan at K.V.Ramanathan Devi Temple. Day 2 early morning trek to Laling Fort, afternoon visit to the Sirpur water conservation projects, and evening shopping for local Kandesi spices and textiles. Dhule is generally a safe city for travelers. The local police maintain a visible presence, especially in the busy market areas and along the highways. As with any travel destination, it is wise to be cautious with personal belongings in crowded places and to use verified transportation services after dark. Dhule shares deep economic and cultural ties with the neighboring districts of Jalgaon and Nashik. It also acts as a vital bridge to the state of Gujarat via the Surat Highway and the Madhya Pradesh. Its border district status makes it a hub for interstate trade, particularly for textile and agricultural goods moving to the northern India. Dhule was one of the first cities in Maharashtra to adopt a centralized water filtration system. The district also boasts a unique Bhacha Abhyas Kendra language studies center dedicated to the preservation of tribal dialects. Interestingly, the grid layout of the city was so precise that even with modern expansion, the core city remains remarkably easy to navigate. Dhule is a district that successfully bridges the gap between its storied past and a high-tech future. From the visionary planning of Sir Visvesvaraya to its current status as a renewable energy powerhouse, Dhule remains a vital, albeit often overlooked, engine of Maharashtra's growth. Whether for its spicy cuisine, its ancient forts, or its strategic importance, the planned city of the West offers a unique window into the heart of India. Questions and answers. Question: what is the most unique architectural feature of Dhule city compared to other ancient Indian cities? Answer: the most unique feature is its grid iron town planning. Unlike many historical cities that grew organically with winding lanes, Dhule was meticulously planned by the visionary engineer Sir M. Visvesvaraya in the early 20th century. This layout ensures that streets intersect at right angles, providing superior drainage and traffic management. Why is Dhule often referred to as the crossroads of India? Dhule earned this title because of it sits at the strategic junction of three major national highways: NH3 Mumbai to Agra, NH6 Surat to Kolkata, and NH22H Dhule to Solapur. This makes it a vital logistics and transit hub connecting Western India to the north, east, and south. What is the surfer pattern and why is it nationally recognized? The Sarpur pattern is an innovative water conservation model developed in the Sarpur taluk of Dhule. It involves the deepening and widening of streams and the construction of small ponds to research groundwater. This model has been so successful in transforming and land into fertile farms that it has been studied and replicated across several drought-prone regions in India. Which linguistic dialect is widely spoken in the rural areas of Dhule and how does it differ from standard Marathi? The dialect is Hagirani. While it is a form of Marathi, it is a distinct Kandesi language that incorporates significant vocabulary and phonetic influence from Gujarati, Hindi, and Bilai, reflecting the district's location near the border of Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. What is the significance of the V.K. Rajwade's Sansodhar Mandal located in Dhule? It is a globally renowned historical research institute founded in the memory of the great historian Viswanath Kasinath Rajwade. It houses a priceless collection of over 3,500 Sanskrit and Marathi manuscripts, ancient coins, and historical documents, particularly those relating to the Maratha Empire. Which crop is known as white gold? It is primary cash crop of the district due to the fertile black coastal soil. The economy of Dhule is heavily dependent on cotton, supporting a large network of ginning factories and spinning mills that form the district's industrial backbone. What are the primary renewable energy sources being developed in Dhule? Dhule is a leader in both solar and wind energy. The district hosts one of the largest solar power projects in the states, the Sakarwadi Solar Park, and the hilly terrains of the Sakri and Sindhkeda talukas are lined with numerous wind turbines, contributing significantly to Maharashtra's green energy grid. Can you describe the significance of the Lawling Fort in the history of the region? Lawling Fort is an ancient structure situated on a hill near the Mumbai-Agra highway. It was a strategic military outpost for the Faruqi kings and later the Marathas. It served as a watchtower to guard the trade routes passing through the Khandes region and remains a popular destination for trekkers and history enthusiasts. What is Sev Bhaji and what role does it play in the local culture? Sev Bhaji is the signature culinary dish of Dhule and the wider Khandesis region. It consists of a thick, extremely spicy gravy, rosa, topped with crunchy, savory noodles, sev. It reflects the local preference for bold, spicy flavors and is a staple in both households and local roadside eateries, dabas. Which major river serves as the primary source of water for Dhule city and where does it originate? The Panjora River is the lifeline of the city. It originates in the Sagyadri Ranges, Western Ghats, near the town of Pimpalanar and flows through the heart of Dhule before eventually joining the Tapi River, which is the largest river in the district. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.